This is Rod from Mount Washington Sewer and Drain Cleaning, and we're at 170 Intervale Crossroads in Intervale, New Hampshire. We had just cleared out a sewer line that was chock full of roots that another company was just at a week ago. We are all the way out towards the clean out, where it takes a drop down 56 feet out from the toilet flange. There are maps for the clean out. The clean out is buried in the ground. I can hear the manhole being hit as cars drive across it, so it tells me it's open, so we don't see any reason to go outside, open the clean out, go out to the rest of the street. Everything is flowing just fine right now, so we're going to perform our inspection back from the clean out in the front yard, back towards the flange where we had pulled the toilet and we had removed the roots. So we're going to start pulling the camera back towards us. And right there at 55 feet, you can see where it takes a 90 down, the SDR 35. Right above that, what you're looking at, the 3 o'clock position, is the up position, which heads up to ground level to a clean out outside. And that section is intact. The pipe is SDR 35. Connection is solid. Making a turn, 39 feet 10 inches. Connection is solid. Pipe is well packed. There was no sag so far. That noise you just heard, if you heard it, was a car driving over a manhole. Making another turn. And that turn and connections are intact. No issues. Making another turn. That connection's in good shape. What you're just looking at there is a little bit of root that we had obliterated. Now will eventually just rot out and wash out. Right here at 5 feet, we had cut down a massive root mass which had breached the SDR 35 at about 5 feet out. There is an apple tree out there. Apple trees are extremely aggressive. Okay, and here we are, basically almost 5 feet, and what we're looking at is a transition from SDR 35 to the old clay pipe. This house used to be on septic tank at one point. Right here we're transitioning into cast iron pipe, and if I move forward a little bit, at 3 pipe was the original photo of the big root mass that was left there when the other company was here last week. Failed to properly remove all the roots. As you can see, we got those roots cut back nicely. This pipe is open 100%. Cast iron is old, original to the house. It is showing age and deterioration. Eventually it will have to be replaced. And I'm seeing a pipe right here, which I'm going to assume is the tub. I'm going to turn the tub on. Okay, I do not see water coming out of there. Water is picking up behind us. So the sink and the tub must be tied in. That pipe that we're looking at might be an old 1.5 inch or 1.25 inch vent pipe possibly. This is in the cast iron, which is probably puts us right in the foundation area. So there might be a vent going up in the attic. The vent pipe you're looking at is in the fork, actually no, I'm sorry, which would be the 8 o'clock position. With the water is the bottom of the pipe. You can see the water on the top of the pipe, which is top of the image here at the 2 o'clock position running, so that indicates that's the bottom of the pipe. And if you're looking at it at the 8 o'clock position, you can see a little hole that's breached into the pipe. It's probably being used as a vent. Here we go. Right below us is where the sink and the tub, they tie in. Right down at the bottom, the sanitary tee. So now we're coming out towards the flange. This flange is heavily rotted along with the floor. As you can tell, the floor is sunk around it. There has been water issues with leakage before. This floor needs to be replaced. We will reset the toilet back on there, but we can't guarantee toilet rock or anything like that. Homeowner says the pipe is supposed to be, not the pipe, the floor is supposed to be replaced within the next couple weeks. This is Rod from Mount Washington Sewer and Drain Cleaning, and this concludes inspection and cleaning of 170 Intervale Cross Road, Intervale, New Hampshire.